Hi everyone, it's Armor King, and today I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Armor King's Okizeme and King's Okizeme off of Burning Knuckle. Yes, that's right, you heard it here first, folks. Burning Knuckle for Armor King and King has Okizeme. Now, this is only true up against the wall, of course, but you guys do get shit for free. This, you get the full down 444 string for free. Absolutely free. There's no way they can get out of it. I've tried every single wake-up situation. They can't get out of side roll, recovery kick, spring kick, nothing. They have no choice but to eat that. Now, there are other options, of course, and I'm going to get into those. So we're going to first start with forward 4. Shaboop. It is now guarded, and now you're at a plus situation in which you will take advantage fully of your opponent. Interesting, right? Now, there's more to go into this. So, on low kicks, you get forward 4 for free. And then you go back into a situation in which it brings you to be, at advantage. Now that's great, because at maximum, if you get a Burning Knuckle combo, it'll put you back in the situation you want to be in, because then your opponent is now forced to deal with your shit, which makes this even scarier. Now, recovery kick, this also affects recovery kick. What's even worse too is that you can mix between Burning Knuckle, not Burning Knuckle, but you can mix between Tombstone and Giant Swing, and what makes Giant Swing even more dangerous, if they side roll to the right side, quick roll to the right side, they're putting themselves in danger because they're going to take the full 70 damage from Giant Swing, because it's going to put them back up against the wall, which is 156 in total damage. Now, let's put them back at side roll left and see where it takes us. Uh-oh. Puts them still back against the wall. That is heftily dangerous. That is not good. So you do not, absolutely not, want to immediately wake up into this. You can duck and punish, but then Armor King has other answers for that, so let's check it out. We're going to do this. Let's say you get counter hit, boom, and then they decide to crouch guard to try to punish. They'd eat a forward 2-1 instead. In fact, actually, they'd eat the forward 4 while they're crouching. But let's put them back at guard all, right? Because, they're more than likely going to guard. Boom, 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 and then they're going to be in crouching guard. Nope, you don't get down 3+4 for free, because it doesn't leave them close enough to the wall in that situation. But in regards to this, they are going to be at a huge disadvantage no matter what they do. And what's even funnier is that you can catch them, most likely catch them in a counter hit, because they're probably going to flash duck. Because then they're going to crouch guard, flash duck, and try to punish you. And since you are plus, you have forward 3-4-3 as well, which is a counter hit string, which is it's an asshole to deal with, trust me. Or you also have back 1, but back 1 doesn't deal with crouching opponents, of course. Down forward 2, which deals with crouching opponents and sidestepping opponents. Anyway, I'm getting too much into this, so let's get into the nitty gritty, like the real big stuff. So this is going to be big boy stuff. Now, we're going to do this, and we can also get grabs. Ground grabs. Now, this isn't fully guaranteed, because they can always get out of it with a spring kick, or their best option, recovery kick. This is where it gets the most scary for someone, because it's going to be bringing in a mix-up. So you're going to do this, and they're either going to, not from this situation, but from the grounded situation, they're either going to spring kick or recovery kick. And if they spring kick, you can call them out with a down 2-4-3. However, if you just instinctively go for down back 2-4, you can still get a 2-1 punish anyway. However, the same doesn't go for the recovery kick. The recovery kick comes out so fast that it actually does punish you, leaving you at only 45 damage, which is just the burning knuckle, is what I'm trying to say. However, like I said, down 4-4-4 is always guaranteed. And you can also mix it between forward 4, down 4-4-4, and down back 2 plus 4, down back 2 plus 4, and down back 1 plus 3. You can always mix it between those. You can always mix it between those. Which makes this pretty fucked up. Let's be honest. It makes this pretty fucked up and pretty high in Armor King's favor. However, how often do you get Burning Knuckle against the wall anyway, right? However, this situation is probably one of the best situations for Armor King in the game, in my opinion. One of the best situations. Because then, down 2-4-3 also catches recovery kick. And if they're just going to recovery kick again or spring kick, because that's the best way to get out of the while standing 4 stuff, which, damn, leaves you at 113 damage. Let's look at the spring kick, right? Down 2-4-3 is going to catch them. 2-4-3. And, of course, I think you have to delay the while standing 4. Yep, you do. You have to delay the while standing 4 to catch people that are going to spring attack. You can, I believe, catch King and Armor King with this, however. So let's go to simple select, because you do get you get scary options. You get scary options against people with Armor King and King spring kick. So let's just show you, right? So you're gonna Burning Knuckle. They're gonna spring kick. Or, actually, hold on. Let me do down back 2-4, because it's actually more beneficial to do down back 2-4. 2-4-3. Look at that. That's fucked up. Or you can also go for this. You can do the down back 2-4. Doop, ba doop, boop, boop. And just like that, you sit yourself at 168 damage. That's just Burning Knuckle alone. I'm pretty sure you just killed them with the forward 4. If I'm not mistaken, you just killed them with the forward 4. So let me see if I can give you guys a proper Burning Knuckle setup combo. It's probably going to take a minute to set up here. Yep. You pretty much just killed them with the forward 4. If they try any kind of wake up or anything like that, they're gonna eat the forward 4, and they're gonna get either re-wall splat if they stand up and it's death, or if they're gonna wake up backwards, they're gonna get wall bounced, but they're dead anyway. They're gonna do wake up kicks, but they're dead anyway. It's just a very bad situation for King to be in. It's a terrible situation for King to be in. But that's the Burning Knuckle setup that you want. Now, all great things are usually shared with King and Armor King. But let's get into a little bit about the rage and why that matters. Let's turn off spring attack. Now the potential for that is amazing. That is 110 fucking damage just because you splat them back up against the wall. And you just hit a Burning Knuckle. So, that is painful. That hurts a lot to see. Imagine getting that Burning Knuckle combo I just showed you guys, splatting them back up against the wall, getting your rage drive, and finishing the game. That's it. They're done. They're dead now. Congratulations, you win Tekken. You win that round. That shit's painful. Now, There's a big difference between Armor King and King's Okizeme. Armor King seems to get a little bit more than King does because of the plus on block options. But we're gonna get into this now. So I'm gonna skip ahead, and you guys are gonna see King's Oki situations versus Armor King's. Okay, we're back. Now I'm gonna explain the Oki situations for King. So King only really gets down 3 and down 3 plus 4 guaranteed, like Armor King, but there isn't a down 4/4/4 or a plus on block counter hit catch, like maybe Black Bomb. We're gonna try Black Bomb, but I have almost no faith that Black Bomb is gonna work out for us. Yeah, and that's mainly because it's behind what is essentially a down forward 1 paywall. Yeah, and also too many startup frames for some reason. So what about that then? Well, if it's a recovery kick, we are able to full crouch down forward, not full crouch, but we are able to catch with boop, 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 and then we can go into this Oki situation right here if we want. But the problem is with down forward 4 is that it doesn't catch opponents grounded unless it's a bear, you know? So that's a big downside to King. However, King does get forward 3 guaranteed. Except again with the grounded situation. Except with them staying there. So King really doesn't pose too much threat after landing Burning Knuckle against the wall, unless he has rage. Now I'm gonna get into that in a second here, but let's talk about this just a bit more. He does get some of the same wake-up options that, well, not wake-up options, but the same grab options as Armor King, so they can only escape it with a spring kick and a toe kick, which toe kick is going to be their best friend. So if they're going to start toe kicking you rather than they're going to start, toe kicking you, you can crush their low and then go into a meaty ass low crush. So you just do this, and you're expecting the recovery kick. Whoop, bah. You just set them up for failure, for nom-noms. You just beat their ass. That's what happened. You just knocked their asses down a hinge. Now they're not going to be confident in using that recovery kick anymore. So down 3 and down 3 plus 4 are going to be a little bit more generous to you. Now I believe down 3 plus 4 and down 3 should be guaranteed. Hold on. Nice down forward 3 plus 4. Nice Frankensteiner kid. Yep, guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Now I believe that should also be guaranteed. Yep, that's guaranteed. Good stuff. King doesn't get as good as an Okizeme option unless he has rage, which is probably why he gets higher damage off of this, in a sense, than Armor King does, because he has to use his rage in order to get anywhere. So let me try to do this the correct way. Yeah, that's the correct way. Now let's turn it back on stand up, because I believe you can also get this anyway. No, you can still get it. I've done it before. Let's just do it correctly. Yep, there it is. 100 damage. Now that's amazing. Or you could also go for this, which is probably less damage anyway. Yeah, 98 does 2 less damage. So you can opt for either one of those. And that's amazing for King, because that's a free freaking rage drive. And in a clutch situation, you're up against the wall, you hit a Burning Knuckle, down back 1+2, blue bomb, pretty much. You blue bomb their ass, and they're fucking done. They're over with. I mean, there's so much you can get from this rage drive that they're just over with. You can kill them with that. It's like 1 damage more than it's actually 1 damage more, or you can go for a floor... Oh, hold on. I mean, you could also go for a floor break in that regard normally. Boom! 93 damage, and then you just floor broke. You just broke the floor, which, you know, most people are going to expect with King on that floor break stage. They're going to expect you to do that, kind of, in my opinion. But that's incredible. Like, that's truly incredible that he gets all of that. Now let me show you the Burning Knuckle setup that I have that will easily get them to the wall, of course. 173 maximum damage. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's probably 171 damage or 169 damage with up 2, and 171 to 172 damage with the down 2+3, down 3+4 ender. Alright guys, this has been Armor King. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to show you guys more examples on how dangerous this can be on Forgotten Realm. I'm going to show you everything I got from just finding this stuff out. Also guys, I have just recently opened a Patreon. There are 4 tiers currently available. If you guys are interested in helping support this channel, because, you know, YouTube's current ads aren't really helping me out at all. So guys, if you guys want to really help support this channel, I'd really appreciate it, but you guys do not have to. Also, I'm going to link my Discord in the description down below here. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out, and here are the examples I wanted to show you guys. Till then, take care.